Turn off your cell. Click off Facebook. Don't answer that email. This is way too important for you to be distracted even for a second, because today I'm unleashing an atomic strain of mobile marketing I've used to bank $11,883 in a single day, $124,365 in just 1 month. Before we go any further, let it be known, on this page you won't find a remix of outdated methods like scammy SMS strategies, complicated mobile landing pages, or costly iPhone app development. Plus, you don't need a list, a website, coding skills, a product, JV partners, tech savvy, or any online money-making experience whatsoever. All you need is a computer, an internet connection, and the desire to succeed. And even though you've got a mobile phone within grabbing distance right now, you won't even need that to make today the first day of your evolution into a full-time mobile marketer. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity is literally right under your nose. This is your chance to get the facts and discover how, hidden from sight, a new evolution in mobile is making it easier than ever before to transform your life and quickly change everything. And be sure of one thing. This has absolutely nothing to do with any of the usual mobile garbage you have pushed on you every day. Because let's face facts, it's rancid down there. Compared to the lawless cesspool internet marketing has become, the fire-spitting pits of hell would be a swell vacation spot. Marketing's bottom feeders who took your money only to cruelly underdeliver come crunch time, they're going to despise the GPS-guided roadmap to mobile riches you're about to instantly fall in love with. Because what I'm about to outline is unrecognizable from any mobile marketing you've ever seen before. It doesn't resemble old affiliate marketing because no one needs to buy anything for you to make money. My Mobile lets you profit without needing to make a single sale in this cash-strapped economy. You can't mistake it for budget-killing CPA marketing. My Mobile can be powered by proven tactics that are 100% free to set up and profit from. And without question, side by side with any worthless traffic app or one-click wonder you've had pushed on you lately, My Mobile is a beautiful alien species. Because this time, you're face-to-face with a monstrous trend you can be among the first to pillage for profits. This time, there's no need to be at the back of the line imagining the fortunes being claimed in front of you by fast movers. As you watch this, you'll see why this time can be your time. Here's why. Yesterday's mobile marketing methods have been made forcibly extinct. Their air pipes crushed by the vicious grip of a murderous economy. But you won't find me turning on the waterworks, because mobile's true nucleus isn't even close to dead. As you'll see, it's more than just unharmed. It's vibrant, virtually untouched, and only gaining in strength. As I'll expose today, it's within this unkillable atomic core of mobile that the realization of independent riches now lives and breathes like never before. This atomic core is what I systematically tap into every day like clockwork. And for my 3 to 4 hours a week of laptop time, the rewards still astonish me. Commission checks that in 1 month dwarf what I used to earn in an entire year, serving 17-hour days, 6 days a week as a United States Air Force mechanic in history-making armed conflicts around the globe. You don't make this kind of cash in a regular job. Even when you're risking your life loading 2,000-pound bombs. But don't think I stepped out of uniform and straight into making this kind of cash. Once I completed my tours of duty, I was confronted by a minefield of business choices. After starting a series of failed businesses, I stepped directly onto the real estate mine. The market crashed, and it hurled me into a deep financial hole. You've heard of living on your credit cards? I felt like I was dying on mine. I was out of ideas. And at least I thought, clean out of luck. But then I discovered mobile marketing. Not the same old mobile you hear talked about so much these days, but a different, exciting, and explosively profitable mobile. Something I like to call tap and talk. Imagine that. Using a phone to actually make a phone call. That's where the real money is in mobile. Last year, my system pushed me dangerously close to the $500,000 mark in earnings. And this year looks set to make last year appear poverty-stricken by comparison. And don't miss the fact that this daily flood of income flows into my accounts rain or shine. Smack in the middle of a deadly recession and an income drought of biblical proportions for so many among us. But ultimately, my story is secondary. The bottom line is the money in mobile has moved. I can show you where it is. I can help you access it as fast as humanly possible. But in the spirit of full disclosure, I should tell you, you won't be the first person to get my guided tour. Until today, only me and 3 citizen soldiers know the full story. When I walked each citizen soldier through an easy setup process, they logged into their accounts to find $100 within 48 hours, $80 within 8 hours, and $60 in the first day. And to what might be the rarest treasure of all, steady, growing, and almost hands-free new income that leaves the baddest and meanest economy in decades unable to hurt a single hair on your head. Because the initial results of my citizen soldiers was just the beginning. $100 in the first 48 hours became $5,000 a month in new income and still growing. $80 in the first 8 hours became $1,500 a month with only a part-time effort. $60 in the first day became, well, you might as well meet the man. His name is Mike York, a former copier salesman chained to the road, a man who's finally found freedom and isn't about to let it go. He had this to say about Mobile Money Bandit.
For 10 long years, I sold and serviced copiers. Then when the economy turned, back in '08, I began hemorrhaging red ink. The bandit comes along and offers to walk me through his system. To say I was skeptical would be an understatement. I didn't really believe it until I saw exactly what he was doing. After he showed me how to set it up, I saw $60 fly into my account in the very first day. Now that $60 has grown into $400 to $500 a day. That's $15,000 a month of new income, and it's given my family life a radical makeover.
Before we get into the exciting details, there's a mega villain still out there. His killing skills are the stuff of legend. Yet for the foreseeable future, they are a brutal and unavoidable reality for so many Americans and others around the world. First, I'd like to introduce you to another citizen soldier who refuses to retreat a single step. His friends and family know him as Kurt. There he is being awarded his trophy for winning the Arizona State Championship. Here's what he had to say.
Motocross is my passion. It's an expensive passion now, and I never had the money to throw myself into the sport as much as I wanted. But that changed when the bandit stepped in to walk me through his system. 48 hours after he helped me set things up, I saw my first 100 slam into my account. It was that quick, and I didn't even know what I was doing. I wasn't an experienced marketer or anything close to that. I was just following the roadmap he set out in front of me. Since then, I've scaled up and I collected $5,000 this past August, even as the stock market tanked. I see myself doubling that next month. It's in large part to the bandit being willing to share his best strategies with me that this year I won the Arizona State Motocross Championship. Tap and Talk gave me the money and free time I needed to dedicate myself to becoming a better rider.
Kurt's achievements in such a short time make you proud that this citizen soldier is walking among us. Just like you can too, Kurt continues to duck the punches of the greatest villain of them all. The nastiest income-killing economy in living memory, wiping businesses and entrepreneurial dreams clean off the map like they never existed. If you rely on anybody to dig into their pocket and buy anything to make your living, I'm guessing this rabid pit bull of a recession has torn some chunks of flesh from you already. Yet, I've found a way to neuter the beast, and I want to tell you how I've done it, so you can also protect yourself and those you care for. Because, believe it or not, no one, not a soul, needs to buy a single thing from you in order for you to bank massive mobile income month after month. It all starts with who will be the source of your new income, and the answer is huge service providers. Many of them billion-dollar companies traded on major stock exchanges. I'm talking mortgage and travel Goliaths, credit repair market leaders, hospitality and financial service behemoths, law mega firms, monster-size auto manufacturers, to only mention a handful. Yet, big as they are, surprisingly these giants of the service industry are actually desperate for you to bring them leads. Why? Because it turns out that when a mobile user taps a phone number they find during an internet search to talk to a company representative, those conversations, where prospects get all their questions answered, can lead to conversion rates often 1,000% higher than signups from click-throughs to websites. I don't have to tell you that the 1 to 3% conversion rates from websites looks puny against the possibility of 20 to 30% conversion rates from My Mobile. You heard right. 30% conversion rates. Obviously, 20% would grab and keep any savvy marketer's attention. But 30%, that's more than a conversion rate. That's a game changer. That's why these household name companies want to give you your very own trackable 800 number that leads to their corporate call center. And from there, it only gets better. Because through proven methods I've made simple, quick, and easy, you can make your 800 number the number people find when they use their mobile to search the net for the service each company provides. And many of my best methods for generating tap and talk calls can cost you nothing more than what little time they take to set up. See, here's the deal. Much of what I'm going to be breaking down for you step by step is 100% free to set up right now. But as you'll discover, the good news keeps coming. Because if this were old affiliate marketing, you'd need to make sales during a dark and only deepening recession. And if this were old mobile marketing, reckless media buying and a barrage of fat fingers causing accidental clicks would be about to wipe you out. But it's anything but old, so you can relax. Tap and talk marketing is entirely and profitably different from all that. Because when someone taps their phone to call your 800 number, it gets really interesting for you from there. Since your income isn't chained to fancy apps or complicated technology of any kind, you get to fully maximize your profits. Because My Mobile works on old WAP flip phones as well as on fancy new smartphones. Which means the entire 5.3 billion cell phone mobile market can be your tap and talk gold mine. Would you rather make money from 100% of the gargantuan cell phone market or just 19% of it? Because as you watch this today, that's the percentage of people who own smartphones. Only 19%. The bulk of the mobile market, the other 81%, they still own old school flip and bar phones. That means money to you for this reason. Their old school browser capabilities make it a struggle to smoothly surf the internet. So the first phone number they see after a search tends to be the number they call.
Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for spending the time to watch this. Remember to click the links written in the description, and I'll catch you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.